We are Mark and Robbie LaValley. We are here in the North Fork Valley of the Gunnison near Hotchkiss, Colorado.
We've been here in the livestock business about 5 generations.
And this forage, this grass-based forage, is the heart of what we do, whether they're here on the orchard and brome grass and alfalfa, or whether they're on the rangelands. The grass and the forbs and all of the species that you see here is the heart of what we do and how our animals are raised and grazed in this environment.
Yeah, our calves and cows both are on grass year round, and our calves the last 100 days that they're here, they're on grain, and then we take them and harvest them. God gave them teeth to graze, and they can convert it to beef, and they're one of the few animals that can convert grass to meat, and so that's how we raise them.
Again, all of this open space that you see is used for our cattle production as well as the rangelands. And it's sustainable because what we do is we move the animals through these pastures, whether it be the irrigated pastures or whether it be the rangelands. We allow those plants to recover while there's moisture. They again build their nutrients and their reserves before we come back and graze those animals. But it's all done with a plan. The rotation, the management is done with the end point in mind being the consumer and the beef product that we raise.
We have great grass, we've got great genetics, and we don't need added hormones.
When we think about healthy landscapes and healthy rangelands, those landscapes and rangelands primarily evolved under a grazing animal, and when we do the rotation and the management of these animals correctly as we do, then those rangelands are kept in a healthy state and actually help with reducing our carbon footprint on the land.
I'd consider steward of the land. We've taken care of it for a lot of years, and it's taken care of us so far, and the wildlife flourishes, and we've all been able to survive and make a living here for several generations, and hopefully several more.
Here at LaValley Ranch, we do not feed antibiotics to our animals. They are fed the grass that you see around you. We're proud to have our high-quality, natural beef at Tony's Market.
Sterling Silver happens to be what Tony's Market handles, which is the very, very high end of their animals, of their beef, and that's also how we got involved, because our animals are going to Tony's Market, and we're proud of that.
We want the consumer to know that we care for this land. We provide wildlife habitat. We have a ton of different wildlife species, grass species, and on this landscape, and we work hard to keep them on the land just as we keep our cattle and our kids on the land.
We're very proud to have our natural beef at Tony's Market.